Welcome to week 7 of the King of Football. I'm the King of Football. I know all, I tell all, I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. And each week I'm going to bring you 5 games that you absolutely have to bet on to increase your bankroll. So when you're in the club, you can flaunt and you can taunt with that paper in your pocket. Let's bring in my counterpart, Coach Harvey Ward Van Allen. Last week the coach went 2-3. His season record is 10-20. The King went 3-2. My season record is 20-10, and 10 games up. He's got to get back on me. He's got to start this week. Game 1, the Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. Detroit just got screwed by the refs in Green Bay, but they covered the spread. Minnesota just kicked the shit out of Philadelphia, but they're a very, very hit-or-miss team. I'm taking Detroit because I do not trust Kirk Cousins. Put your money on the Lions at home, +1. Coach?
Put your money on the Vikings. I know Kirk Cousins is all over the place, so nobody believes in shit that he can do, but that offense is actually on fire right now. And with that running game they've got, it takes a lot of pressure off him, and he's actually putting up some yards on the board. Give up the 1, put your money on Minnesota, and take your money home.
Coach has Dalvin Cook in the Minnesota Vikings, -1 in Detroit. The King has the Lions, +1 at home in Ford Field. Game 2, the Arizona Cardinals at the New York Giants. New York Giants have a lot of spark. They might get Saquon Barkley back this week, but Arizona is finally kicking into high gear with Kyler Murray. They're turning him loose on that field. Put your money on Arizona to go into New York and win this game. Coach?
Put your money on the Giants. 1, they're at home. 2, Saquon Barkley is coming back, it looks like, and he is pissed. It's all over the place. He is ready to light it up. Daniel Jones has been looking good. Put your money on the Giants at home and take your money home.
Coach has the New York Giants -3 at home in MetLife. The King has the Arizona Cardinals +3 on the road. Game 3, the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Cincinnati Bengals. I've told you all year how bad the Bengals suck and how I hate this team and their quarterback, the Red Ryder BB gun Andy Dalton, but they have been covering, and they fucked me last week when they hit a backdoor cover against Baltimore, which screwed my lock. You know what? They're going to lose this game to Jacksonville, but they're only going to lose by 3 points. Put your money on Natty at home, +3 and a hook. Coach?
Put your money on the Jaguars. I know they haven't looked great from time to time, but their team is actually not that bad, and Cincinnati is fucking awful. Give up the 3.5. Jacksonville taking it to the Natty, and take your money home.
Coach has the Jaguars and Gardner Minshew on the road, -3.5. The King has the Cincinnati Bengals, +3.5 at home. Game 4, the Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills. The Dolphins suck so bad that they tried miserably to not convert a 2-point conversion for their tank for Tua last week, and they didn't get it, obviously. Put your money on Buffalo and Josh Allen, -17 at home, in an absolute fucking blowout. Coach?
Buffalo is looking really good. I agree with that. And Miami is fucking awful. But somehow or another, Ryan Fitzpatrick will pull one out of his ass every now and then. And by no way are they going to win. But 17 points is a mountain of points. Put your money on Miami to cover and take your money home.
Coach has the Miami Dolphins and Ryan Fitzpatrick on the road in Buffalo, Orchard Park, +17. The King has the hometown Buffalo Bills, -17. Game 5, the Houston Texans at the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts had a bye last week. They're fresh. They look really good. They got a really good running back in Marlon Mack. Houston is on fire. They are the hottest team in the league right now. Deshaun Watson is killing it. They just beat KC last week. This is a division rival. Throughout history of Deshaun Watson playing for Houston, the Colts have owned them. I'm still taking the Colts +1 at home. Coach, excuse me, -1. Coach?
Put your money on Houston. It's pretty much a coin flip right here, but I'm going with a hotter quarterback. Deshaun Watson has been on fire. He's putting up over 250 yards a game, and Indianapolis is allowing about 250 yards passing a game. I think he is going to take it to that D, even though I think Indy has the better run defense. The difference is going to be putting the ball in the air. Put your money on Deshaun Watson and take your money home.
Coach has Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins going into Indy and covering the spread +1. The King has the hometown Colts -1 in the RCA Dome. Lucas Oil Field, excuse me, I fucked that up, man. That's the old stadium. I'm still stuck in the fucking 90s here. So now it's time for our lead pipe lock of the week. But before we announce these locks, I want to let you know that the coach is 5-1 on the year for his locks, and the king is 2-3. So even though he's down 10 games on regular season, you might want to follow coach's locks because he's hot. The king has the Philadelphia Eagles going into Dallas and kicking the shit out of the Cowboys, who are at an all-time low right now. I know the Cowboys are my team. I know a lot of you are saying, why are you betting against your team? Well, because they suck, and I'm a realist. Coach?
My lead pipe lock of the week is the hottest team in the league right now, the most consistent looking team in the league right now. The San Francisco 49ers are rolling to Washington and kick the shit out of the Redskins. I think that's all I need to say. Put your money on San Fran, lock of the week, and take your money home.
Coach has the Niners +9 and a hook in Landover, Maryland against the Redskins, and the king has the Philadelphia Eagles +3.
That's -9 and a hook, but.
-9 and a hook in fucking Landover. Is that what I said? That's the fuck I said, man. I've been to that stadium. The king has the Philadelphia Eagles +3, but kicking the shit out of the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. And now it's time for our special segment we've been doing the past couple weeks, Idiot of the Week. I'm going to go with four coaches from the Dallas Cowboys. Head coach Jason Carpethead fucking Garrett. Kellen fucking Pizza Boy Moore. Rod Marinelli and Chris Richard, all the Dallas Cowboys offensive and defensive coaches. You guys are fucking pathetic. You guys have all this talent, all these great players who have good chemistry, and you're calling shit plays. You're getting run on. You're getting thrown on. You're calling quarterback sneaks on 4th and fucking 2. You guys suck, and you're all going to be gone if the Cowboys don't make the playoffs. And I'll tell you right now, Philly's going to come to town and absolutely fucking destroy you Sunday night. Coach?
My idiot of the week is Dan Quinn. In fact, I know I've given other people idiot of the week, but I'm just going to give it to him for the whole season. Talking about fucking it up. So much talent, and your team is awful. What in the hell are you doing down there in Atlanta? Fucking get it together. I'm also going to throw one out for a new fan, King of Football. Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs are right there along with Dan Quinn. You went in as a top 5 ranked NCAA SEC football team and you lost to the South Carolina Gamecocks. What the hell is going on in Georgia right now with football? Get it together. Idiots of the week, Dan Quinn, Kirby Smart.
That concludes another edition of the King of Football. But before I leave, I want to give a shout out to one of the 6 running backs in history that have run for 2,000 yards, and that is fucking Eric Dickerson. Now, he did it with the LA Rams, not the Colts, but I bet on the Colts this week, so this is a little good luck fucking charm. I'm the King of Football. I know all, I tell all. I'm always watching, I'm always gambling on football. Coach!
Oh! Also, I'm going to throw this one out there for a new fan. Kirby Smith and the Georgia Bulldogs, a premier SEC top 5 ranked NCAA football team, lost to a basketball ACC school, the Gamecocks. Get it together in Georgia. Get the football rolling. Idiots of the week.
I think Coach meant Kirby Smart, but
No, I said Kirby Smith.
Yeah, Kirby Smart and Georgia. Georgia's been sucking really bad, right?
Let me do that again.
Let me do that again. Get back over here, dude. All right.
You ready? Because Kirby Smith is my daughter, my sister's daughter.
All right.